recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. So I've learned.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect, such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply will not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so. Though I dare say I shan't make any hay, it might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold, but this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate. I do hope you'll join me. For now...
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, many thanks. I appreciate the bit. Fancy a look at my wares?
No purchases.
Need anything?
Got some good things on offer. Many thanks. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Not a care in the world, just as it should be.
Well met, son. How might... To be of service.
Use it when it's quiet. And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings? Come to think of it, 'twould behoove us not to ignore these former Arisen. One supposes that they too encountered the dragon when they each became Arisen in their turn. 'Tis a curious occurrence, no doubt guided by Fortune's fickle hand. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Almost wish all would happen to shake things up.
I'm starved. I don't want to wait for supper.
Another errand to
Well met.
I'll set out on my own
To make a
adventure
list of the
someday.
colours I'm running low.
Go on, have a look.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you... dare try to take anything without paying for it first?
Many thanks.
Look around if you must. Just tell me what you need, and I'll... see it done. Come again when you've more coin.
Interested in my wares? Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
No time to catch your breath. Try to
Greetings, Sir Arisen. I have a message for you. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Hoy, looking to change your vocation, perchance? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose. Well, got any findings to share? Many thanks.
Go on.
Very well. I shall return.
Hoy, no need to overthink it. You can... change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a many thanks.
Few are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batali.
That does seem to be the case. What's more, only a select few are granted entry.
Do the people not question its existence?
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble...
There's much.
My feet always
Wonder if there's better work to be had elsewhere.
Methinks our best bet is to make our way into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again. Yet, and so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. With my deepest thanks, Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
May the seeds of evil find no nourishment. The pursuit of a secret place in such as this. Real treasures. In prayer, I cease to be. Even my heartbeat fades.
I expect you to find some duty to attend to.
Our people must nurse and
The Godsway.
In my pocket. Suppose I'm tired.
overdue a day off. Best get to cleaning before I'm too tired.
Got to
Surely
work
I'm
if I'm to put bread on the table.
This looks as good a place as any. At least I am like that. Well met.
One of these days,
Where's my...
Given the state of things, I may have to close the inn ere long. I fear for the future of this night. Sir. Do come again. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Well met.
Barely slept a wink.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive. Tactic.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
If he asks me again, I'll claw out his eyes.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
We cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
In my mind of purposeful thoughts.
Is that a scratch? I only polished it this morning.
I should like to visit the city alone at times. If 'tis magical knowledge you seek, if 'tis magical knowledge you
decent sleep. Or a comfy bed.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted. Might as well hang about. I'm in no rush. Peril
Somehow
from
my
the
feet today. Mine, they're acting up.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough.
Ah, how I've longed to... Tis a relief to be home.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough, but complaining won't do any good. Always a pleasure.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Well, this is no good. Can't let
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Empress Nadinia's life.
I must clear my mind of irksome thoughts.
Slim pickings of late.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Suppose I'm tired.
Wait for your equipment to come in.
A lonely place. But not without its
Some
charm.
skills can only...
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as thee?
What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the poor. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus,
I must earn the people's faith.
You will find more manuscripts on this topic.
Dull days for us are a sign of... Minute now.
This looks as good a place as any.
And whom? Sir Arisen. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the...
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard...
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
Thankless job, this.
I must clear my mind of foes, both mind and body. The person I believe in is myself.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may e'er prosper. And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other noble race that walks our world may live in harmony with one another.
Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's supplication. Have you located the rogue?
Only person I believe in is myself.
Places such as this ought to be protected.
May thine hallowed fire burn through us, and cleanse our souls of all that is base and wicked. We swear fealty unto thee, originator of warmth, prosperity, and shelter, and ask naught but thy blessing in return for our devotion.
This place never...
Her Majesty's supplications are drawing to... Could it be that the rogue has not come?
Are you trying to piss me off?
Watch over me. Deliver me from harm.
Here, asking for
How
it.
dare you?
O lambent flame, we beseech thee to heed our humble prayers.
The Empress's supplications have concluded without incident. I shall return to Her Majesty's side. No! Your Majesty! How could this have happened? We must staunch the bleeding and capture the... Forgive me, Your Majesty. I have...
The Empress is fallen.
Such a dreadful thing.
To think, even with the Arisen at her side, we could not safeguard Her Majesty. The events of this day threaten to sour relations twixt Beastnay Now is not the time to falter, but to unite in our... Someone must answer for this, and as the plan to entrap Her Majesty's assailant was of your design, Sir Manella, I would have it be you, O Empress. Would that you were still with us.
The Empress is... gone.
Let the heavens heed this wish, for our sakes. Prayer alone cannot win us this battle.
What should I give up?
I am proud of my devotion, as well I should be.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Good to see you, Master.
Take better minds than mine to solve this.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep being... open. It's tough, always a pleasure.
Lots to do.
I've been on my feet all day.
Got to sell off.
I might make it look easy.
What's changed at sea? I feel it in my bones.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next play.
May this prayer bring the people salvation.
Only thing fur is good for is pulling in a scrap.
Places such as this ought to be protected.
Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for the job.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Rations king. Up my payment.
Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you... Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This is incredible. I've never... But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No. Never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior Godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasis even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you're offering? But I suppose Lord Phasus is satisfied with the Godsway as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect, though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained, all the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving 2 of my problems then.
Anyone gives me trouble, then.
Do not test me.
This armor's seen better days.
This place never fails to calm us.
I'm not risking my life for a prison.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Hope today's horse.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Our party is reunited. Surely we... can ask for no more than that. We've arrived well enough. Where to next? So, there is to be an unveiling. I am curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? I can guide you there if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Goblins approach!
I shall not fail you.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? Could you come over here? Good, we're here.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
Patrons, Connus, there is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill my word. 'Twould appear I overestimated your ability. Oh, you have shamed me, and shall ne'er again know my patronage, Fulvio.
A dispiriting conclusion. 'Tis a shame how the sculpture turned out.
I do wish we'd had fairer tidings to share.
Always sets me to think.
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow...
There's been much talk on the street of this, but I've heard rather enough of it.
Loath as I am to admit it, I haven't the knowledge to guide you on that quest. Perhaps you should hire a pawn who does.
The sight of you...
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
There are few places where I can let down my guard.
Preparation is key. I up my training regime.
And now, fine, out of the car, all of you.
That's enough.
You don't live.
I watch the fire's blaze. Come back.
Come here soon.
Ha! They don't stand a chance against us now.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Wolves! There!
This foe will recoil from flames.
One of us has been doused in slime! No foe will arisen!
Would seem I've some catching up to do.
That was certainly worthwhile. Let my lightnings grant you an elemental wisdom.
I am in your debt. Here you are. No.
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Only nobles and merchants are worth the trouble.
Your magic's abated and must be recast.
Fear not, you're safe with me.
first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befit was stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, there's no exaggeration. He's had people killed before. To be quite truthful, I'd intend working under a man such as him. I'd only get chewed up, unless you...
The Jadeite orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.